Good morning everyone. Today we will study about mixture. A mixture is a matter composed of two or more substances. Substances may be element, compounds or even both whose particles are in contact but are not chemically combined and they are mixed in any proportion by mass. So how to define a mixture? A mixture is a physical combination, not chemical combination. A mixture is a physical combination of two or more substances, whether element or compound, which are mixed in any proportion by mass. Okay? Components of a mixture retain their original property. The properties of a mixture vary according to the proportions of the component present in it. For example, a mixture of common salt and water will have different densities, boiling point, etc. depending on what? On the amount of the two components present in it. Okay? Some of the mixture that are available at home also for daily use like toothpaste, tooth powder, lime juice, tea, coffee, all are example of mixture. Okay, now what are the characteristic of a mixture? A mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Pure substance is essentially homogeneous. It means elements and compound both are homogeneous in nature. But mixture may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. The component of a homogeneous mixture are mixed uniformly and hence its composition is uniform throughout the mixture. Alloys are example of homogeneous mixture. Bronze, brass, steel. Like brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. Stainless steel is a mixture of iron, carbon and chromium. Same way, bronze is an example of an alloy which is a mixture of what? Copper, zinc and tin. Okay, so these are some example of homogeneous mixture. Air is homogeneous mixture. Salt when dissolved in water to form a solution, that is also homogeneous mixture. Okay, then heterogeneous mixture. The constituent of a heterogeneous mixtures are not mixed uniformly and hence its composition is not uniform throughout the mixture. For example, sand and pebbles, oil and water, powdered iron and powdered sulfur, gunpowder. Gunpowder is what? A mixture of charcoal, sulfur and nitrate. Nitrate means potassium nitrate. So all these are example of which type of mixture? Heterogeneous mixture. Okay. Then another characteristic of mixture. The component of a mixture can be separated by physical means. Okay. What are the other characteristic of a mixture? The components of mixture, how they are separated? By physical means. For example, in a mixture of iron and sulfur, iron can be separated with the help of a magnet as it is magnetic in nature, and sulfur can be separated from the mixture by adding carbon disulfide as sulfur dissolve in carbon disulfide. Okay, and iron will remain unaffected in carbon disulfide. So this is another characteristic of mixture. Components of a mixture can be separated by physical means. Okay, then a mixture has no definite set of properties. The individual component decide the properties of a mixture. Okay, why? Because the particles of the different components are not chemically combined. They are just mixed physically. For example, iron is attracted by a magnet and get dissolved in an acid even when it is mixed with sulfur. Okay, because it retain its original properties. Then the melting point or the boiling point of a mixture is not fixed. Okay, it means no definite mixture have no definite set of property. That is why melting point or the boiling point of mixture is not fixed. It depends on the proportion of the components present in it. For example, boiling point of a solution of sugar in water depends on the amount of sugar. The more the sugar, the higher the boiling point of the solution. Okay, and then one very important characteristic of mixture: the formation of a mixture does not involve any change of energy, unlike formation of compound. Okay, the formation of a mixture does not involve any change of energy. These are certain of differences between mixture and compound. We can verify the differences by taking equal amount of iron and sulfur, grind them together, then divide the greyish mass which is formed into watch glasses. Now heat one of the watch glass. In this watch glass, a compound, black color compound, that is iron second sulfide, will be obtained. Now, by observing the behavior of iron sulfide, a compound, and mixture of iron and sulfur, we can find out differences between mixture and compound. So first, what we will notice: when a bar magnet is brought near the mixture, the iron stick to the magnet. Sulfur will remain unaffected. Whereas when the magnet is brought near the compound, nothing is observed. Iron will not be attracted by the magnet. Okay. Then second activity: if hydrochloric acid is added to the mixture, a colorless and odorless gas is evolved, which burns with a blue flame and a pop sound. This gas is hydrogen. Here, iron react with the dilute hydrochloric acid to release hydrogen gas. Displacement reaction will take place. Iron will displace hydrogen to form ferrous chloride and hydrogen. Sulfur will remain unaffected. Okay, whereas on adding hydrochloric acid to the compound, a colorless with the smell of rotten egg is evolved. Colorless gas with the smell of what? Rotten egg is evolved. This gas is hydrogen sulfide. In this case, double decomposition reaction will take place. Whole compound iron sulfide react with the dilute hydrochloric acid to form ferrous chloride and hydrogen sulfide. Okay, then last activity: on adding carbon disulfide to the mixture, sulfur dissolve but iron remain unaffected. Whereas if carbon disulfide is added to the compound, what we will see: whole compound will sink at the bottom. Okay, here sulfur will not dissolve in carbon disulfide. Okay, so what is the conclusion? Compound has a definite set of properties. Components in a compound do not retain their original properties and can be separated only by which means? Chemical means. Okay, because particles in iron second sulfide are chemically combined. Hence, iron in iron second sulfide cannot be attracted by a magnet and does not give hydrogen gas with dilute acid. And sulfur present in iron second sulfide is insoluble in solvent carbon disulfide. Is it clear now? Same way, mixture has no definite set of properties, and components in a mixture retain their original property and can be separated by physical means. Okay, because of this only particles in mixture of iron and sulfur are not chemically combined. Hence, iron in iron and sulfur mixture can be attracted by a magnet and will liberate hydrogen gas with dilute hydrochloric acid. And sulfur present in iron and sulfur mixture is soluble in solvent, that is carbon disulfide. That's it.